Hi everyone, it's Danny and today's video is going to be on all my sort of autumn style staples, so all the specific pieces that I've been loving lately and will be loving throughout the autumn, and also the trends that I'm sort of loving at the minute. So once it gets to autumn in England, it's always absolutely freezing and I can't believe how cold it actually is. I thought that I preferred the cold much more to the hot when it was summertime, but now I really do think that I prefer it when it's hot because it is just so cold at the moment. And I'm really sorry if the light keeps changing. My clothing rail is sort of right by my window, so the sun's going to be shining in and out, which is going to disrupt the lighting a little bit. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's got very cold in England, so I've had to whip out the winter jackets, and I picked up a few this season because there were some that really caught my eye and I wanted sort of a few different colours and a few different thicknesses depending on how cold it is. So the first thing is my actual coat, and this is from Topshop and I absolutely love it. When you look at it, it doesn't look that heavy, but because of the sort of fluffy material, it's just so warm, and it just keeps me really warm even in the coldest of weathers. And I just really love how that is just plain black, so it goes with everything, and it's a really good length on me. It comes sort of mid-thigh, I would say. It's not too long, but it's not too short either, that it doesn't really cover my bum or anything. So I absolutely love this, and the collar's just really big and cozy, and it actually has real pockets, which is great because so many things these days just don't have real pockets, and it really gets on my nerves because I just love to put my hands in my pockets when it's cold. So yeah, I really love this, and I think it was £79, but with student discount it brought it down quite a bit. And I've just realised that all three of my coats and jackets are from Topshop, but I absolutely love Topshop at the moment. They're just hitting the nail on the head with all the trends and everything at the moment. So the next one is, as I just said, also from Topshop, and it's this really lovely white coat. So I wouldn't say it's actually a coat because it is quite thin. It's more of like a jacket, but it's kind of woolen, which means that it is quite warm, and it still has the tag in because I haven't had a chance to wear it yet because it is white, so I'm really scared to wear it. But this will just be really good for sort of autumn days where it is cold but it isn't absolutely freezing that I need a coat. So this will just give me an extra layer to keep me warm, and it's quite long. It's a little bit longer than the Topshop one, but it still doesn't come down to the knee. But if you are taller than me, because I'm only 5'1", it probably will be a little bit shorter on you. But I absolutely love this, and it was £58, which I don't think is too bad for a jacket like this, because I think this will be really great next year as well, because it's sort of a shape and a colour that won't go out of fashion. And I quickly just want to say sorry about my hair. It's faded so much. I dyed it about a month ago and it's sort of gone back to the colour it was before, and my extensions just haven't faded, so my hair is much lighter than my extensions. But I am going to be dyeing it this week, don't worry, so it will be fixed and it will be a lot better, and I am going to get some new extensions as well. So hopefully my hair will be all sorted out within the next few videos. And anyway, the next jacket is probably my most expensive piece of clothing that I own, other than my Jeffrey Campbell's, but they're shoes. And it is this pink jacket from Topshop, and I absolutely love it. It was £125, but I got it when Topshop had their 20% student discount offer, which brought it down to £100, which is still really expensive, but it's such great quality. You can feel how heavy and thick it is, and although it is a jacket, it will keep me quite warm because it is a really thick, good quality material, and it just hangs so nicely. I got this a size up because I didn't want it to be too tight and I did want to wear jumpers underneath it, but I absolutely love it, and I love the black metal rather than silver. I think it just really contrasts nicely against the bright pink. And I never normally like pink, but I really love this pink because it's not too actual pink. It has a slight purple tinge to it, which I absolutely love. So they're my sort of favourite jackets for the winter to keep me warm whatever the weather is. And I also have my leather jacket, which I'll just show you quickly. This is from Topshop as well. I got this about a year or two ago, but I still really love it, but I wear this all year round, so I didn't really think I'd bother mentioning it. The main reason why I got such sort of bold statement jackets is because when you're wearing a lot of layers, you hardly really get to see what you're wearing underneath. So I like to have something a little bit more statement on the top, so that can be the main focus of my outfit. But I also like to get a lot of textures and prints for the autumn winter, because then they just show up a bit more than just sort of a plain coloured top and things like that. So one piece which I've been absolutely loving is this skirt, and this is from Topshop as well, but I absolutely love it. It's sort of it's a strange material. It's kind of thick and spongy, which I didn't expect. I thought it'd be like a thin plasticky material, but it's not. It's sort of printed with this holographic silver material, and it's just a really nice A-line skirt. When you actually have it on, it doesn't flick out this much, but it just sits really nicely and I absolutely love it. It goes with quite a lot of things, which is surprising. It goes with sort of black and white, which is most of my wardrobe anyway at the moment, so I absolutely love this, and I'm sure I will be getting a lot of use out of it because it's just really great paired with sort of tights and a plain top or a glittery top and my white jacket or something like that. And then sticking with my love for textured pieces, I have a couple more skirts, and the first one is from Zara, and I got this in the summer but I still love it now because it's just a little bit more interesting than a plain white skirt, because it has this zip at the side and then it sort of crosses over and it has this little tiny triangle cut out here, and if you look closely you can see that it has sort of a floral print printed into it to create some texture, which I absolutely love, and it just makes it a little bit more interesting, and I really like mixing and matching sort of patterns and textures together, so I absolutely love this. And if you can still get it, I definitely recommend it because it fits so nicely and I do wear it a lot considering it's white. And then the next one is from Primark, and I saw a leather skirt in Topshop that I really liked, but this one was quite similar apart from the fact it doesn't have a waistband and it's not quite so A-line, but I really like it anyway, and it's just this sort of quilted leather skirt, and this is kind of a pencil skirt but kind of not. It is sort of like a short skirt, but it's a little bit longer than your normal sort of mini skirt, and it is a little bit high-waisted and it's not quite so tight, but I really like it, and it has these zips here which I don't really use or care for, but it was £10 and I definitely think it's worth it, and I've worn it a lot and it just fits so nicely. Another thing that I'm loving at the moment for the autumn is slouchy clothing, because if it's really cold it means you can cozy up in the clothes because they're just so big, or if it's actually quite hot for a change then it means that they're quite airy and it can cool you down a bit. So I really love slouchy clothing, and one thing which I've been wearing a lot is this dress from Misguided, and it's one of their trapeze dresses and it looks absolutely huge but it does fit perfectly. It's a size 6 and I would say get your actual size because they are quite big, but they just hang really nicely and I think they go with a lot of things. I just got the plain black one, but I absolutely love it, and it's just really airy, so I could wear it on a really hot day, but I can sort of layer it up with tights and a jacket to keep me a lot warmer if it's cold, so I really love that. And then another slouchy thing which I love is this cardigan from Zara, which just keeps falling off the hanger, but it's one of their really big baggy cardigans, and it has sort of the batwing sleeves which sort of come up to your elbow, but I really love it because it's just so big that I can snuggle up in it and it comes down really low, so it's just really nice and flattering, and I think it goes with sort of everything I own, so I absolutely love it and I've worn it so much, and considering it's quite thin and the sleeves are short, it does actually keep me quite warm. And then also in the autumn and winter, jumpers are just a must-have for me. I absolutely love them, and they're just so versatile because I can wear them with jeans if it's really, really cold, or I can wear them with sort of shorts if it's kind of cold but not really, really cold. And so yeah, I've picked up quite a few. One of the jumpers I picked up recently that I've been loving is this one from Zara, and this is actually a size large, which is why it's so big and baggy, but I needed it and it was the last one in store, so I just had to get it, and I just really love it because it's just a really nice fluffy material, but it's not too thick, but because of the way it's fluffy it keeps you really warm anyway. And then I really liked the turtleneck because it just keeps my neck really warm if it's windy, and I really love this pale blue colour. I really don't normally go for pastel colours, but I really love this and it just goes really well with like black and white, which I wear a lot of lately, so I absolutely love this, and if you can still find it I really recommend it because it's just so cosy. And then another thing which is a must-have for me because it just goes with everything is a black knitted jumper, and this one's from Topshop. I got it last year and I got it in 2 sizes up, so it would be really big and slouchy, but I just really love the knit of it. It's really simple but still quite thick and chunky, and I really love this because where it's just plain black I can wear it with patterns, and it just is so versatile, but it just keeps you really warm as well. So I really love this, and there is a new one in Topshop at the moment which I'm definitely going to pick up because I just wear black jumpers so much and I just think they are a staple sort of all year round if it's cold. And then final 2 things are sort of trends, and the first one is monochrome, and I've been loving monochrome for quite a while now, but especially for the autumn winter because you can wear a lot more layers and play around with the black and white a lot more. But at the moment I just have a few pieces which I love, and obviously I've shown you some black and white things already, but there are some things which are black and white in themselves which I've been loving. And the first thing is this jumper from Zara, and I just love this because it's kind of thin and slouchy but it still keeps you really warm, and the stripes are really interesting because they're not your normal stripes or checks, and this is just really so cozy and it goes really nicely with most things which I like to wear. It's really nice with jeans, but it looks really nice with shorts and skirts too. So I really love this, and it's just a perfect monochrome piece. And then the next thing is this dress from Topshop, and it's just this striped shift dress which I absolutely love. It has really nice length sleeves. They're not too long, but they're not too sort of short and capped either, so I really like it. I did have to get it taken up because it was a bit too long, but I really love it. This is more of an evening dress, but you could probably dress it down for the day. But I just really love the stripes because they're really thick and wide, and they're vertical instead of horizontal, which I'm normally used to, so I love this. And if you can still find it, then I definitely recommend it, because I think this is really timeless and you can wear it all year round. But because it's black and white, you can just wear tights with it and a big heavy jacket and it looks fine, rather than it being sort of all white where it'd look a bit weird if you wore thick tights with it. And then the final trend, which isn't really a trend but it's more of a print, is tartan. And I only have this scarf in tartan, but I absolutely love it. It's from the Urban Outfitters men's section. I got it last year, but it's just a really lovely, thick, cozy material. I think it's acrylic, but it feels just like wool, and I love it. And the colours are vibrant but not too vibrant, and they just go so well with black and white, which I wear a lot of, obviously, as I've mentioned so many times in this video. And I have been looking around for more tartan pieces, so if you have any which you love, or you've seen any which you think I might like, then leave them in the comments below and I will check them out. And then finally, I just want to give a quick mention to this beanie, which is from Urban Outfitters, and I absolutely love it. It's just a really thick, slouchy black beanie, and I wear this all year round because it can get a bit chilly in the summer evenings, but this is just really nice for the autumn because it can be quite damp in the mornings, and I don't really like having my hair out to get all frizzy in the morning, so I just shove this on and then it keeps my hair nice. And because it's not too tight, it doesn't really flatten my hair at all. I absolutely love it, and I think a black beanie is a really important staple in your wardrobe. So they're all of my autumn wardrobe essentials. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave a comment in the comments section with your favourite autumn trends or your favourite pieces to wear in the autumn, because I love trying out new things and new styles, so I'll definitely check them out. And do remember that I have a giveaway running. It's a few videos back. It might be the video before this, I don't really remember, but yeah, I have a giveaway running to celebrate reaching 10,000 subscribers, which I'm so happy about, so do check that out. It ends on the 6th of November. So anyway, thanks for watching guys. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to see more of my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!